On Economics Unbound this week, your hosts Thandeka and Nana break down some complex business issues. The focus, monopolies and oligopolies, the proverbial economic David and Goliath. We zoom in on the small guys who take on commercial giants. The Competition Commission joins us to explain its mandate and role when it comes to anti-competitive behavior on Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Central African Time on the SABC News Channel.
Well, of course, that is Economics Unbound tonight. Look who we managed to drag into the studio. Of course, the host, Thandeka, good evening. Okay, you've brought a chess set in.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing chess with the Competition Commission.
I'm going to put that there. And how does it work?
Well, you see, essentially, power is at the center of the game, and the aim strategically is not just to control the square upon which a piece sits, but to control a number of squares simultaneously, so that your opponent's strategic options are limited. And this is how we're going to talk about how monopolies develop, how there's a tendency towards economic and commercial concentration in the South African market, and how this is bad for the small guys, because the value chain is often controlled by monopolies and oligopolies, and they leave very little room for the small guys to enter the game and to play. And in this country, we can't afford for the small guys to lose all the time, because it's the small guys and the medium-sized enterprises that create jobs. In countries like Indonesia, for example, it's the small businesses and the protections afforded to those in legislation that creates full employment. So full employment is not a pipe dream, it is possible, and we can achieve it if we target it, but we need to create fairer rules of the game.
So in other words, if we take your analogy, if this queen makes beer, just as an example,
indeed,
and this person over here is safe, but if I were to go there, or there, or there, I wouldn't be able to sell any beer. You've got to change the rules of the game somehow to keep me safe.
Now, Stephen, imagine that you are a small spaza lady in a township where Spar comes and sets up on your doorstep. How would you feel, and what legislation protects you? Or if you're a small pharmacy, an independent pharmacy, and Clicks opens up next to you in a mall,
I would probably feel unemployed.
But it is a serious issue, and we are going to 9:30.
9:30 tonight, right here on SABC News. Economics Unbound Anchor, Thandeka Gqubule Mbeki. Thandeka, thanks so much. Can I keep it?